Hello and welcome to Climbing Daily. On today's show we are just outside of Munich at the Freimann Climbing Gym, a place that can only be described as colossal. It's been built from scratch, from the ground up, specifically for climbing. So let's go check it out. So I'm here to meet Peter, who's going to show me around, and there he is, waiting conveniently at the bar. Peter, nice to see you again.
Matt,
thank you so much for having us.
Yeah.
This place is massive. Tell me a bit about it, because we're in the foyer area right now, so just explain a bit about the concept of the gym.
This gym has been built 3 years ago, and it's from scratch climbing gym. So this building hasn't hosted anything else before. It's been purpose-built to be a climbing gym.
Well, I know this place is huge, and we've got a lot to see, so where do we start?
We just head downstairs.
Let's do it. Lead on. It's quite cool coming down these stairs. It sort of builds the anticipation for the gym itself. I like it. Okay, so coming into this area is a huge bouldering section.
This is the surprise when you first get here. You don't expect the vastness of the bouldering area, but
Because we were just up there, right? Having a
this is where
saying
we came
hello.
in, basically on top of this, yeah.
Okay. So walking down, we're sort of in a sort of longish building. You've got slabs to our right, overhangs to our left, and this central area where people can chill out and watch other people climbing.
Yeah, I think this is what we've learned from running climbing gyms, is that you need to give space for people that are not bouldering, that are not on the wall. If you look down the corridor, basically it's 10 units of time is chilling and hanging and watching and not climbing or bouldering, and one portion of the time is climbing or bouldering.
I'm a big fan of sitting, chalking up and shouting advice that is unhelpful. That's my favourite style of bouldering. And then walking down this room, my eyes are immediately drawn to this prow feature at the end of it. And that's huge. There's got to be like 6 meters of climbing from floor to top of this thing.
It's definitely an eye catcher to see, and you see when you enter. Yeah. So yeah, it's the main feature, but not the only one.
So the second thing my eyes are sort of drawn to is the size of your campus board here. I don't think I've ever seen so many rungs on a campus board in my life.
It's frightening to me, but as you said, it's massive.
Yeah. Has anyone ever started at the bottom and just all the way up?
Probably, yeah.
That would not be me. Yeah, so huge scope obviously for training there. And then continuing, there's a football shape, and I've seen football shapes in gyms before, but never one quite that large.
It's a big one, definitely, with the volumes added on top, and also football shaped.
Yeah. You guys, it seems like you've taken the idea of a climbing wall and just supersized everything. Like that volume, how many people does it take to move a volume like that?
It depends, probably 2-3 people with the rope system pulling it up and then installing it.
Where to next?
There's more training even. Oh, yeah? Have a look.
Okay, so a packed training area, and it's just a little bit removed from the rest of the climbing wall.
Yeah, separated holds a purpose to be able to properly train and not be with the other boulderers, and get a separation to properly train.
Yeah. And you got a whole bunch of features. You got stuff hanging down. You've got like a steeple wall at the back.
Yeah, 45 with an ascending mat. Got hangboards, bars, ball, dip machine, everything.
Yeah, he's been quite clever with space, because that cutaway allows that wall to be kind of quite prominent there, and then all the stuff in the ceiling is.
It is, and it's also hidden in the back of the football that we've seen before. Helps a lot to make good use of space.
When we came into the gym, you can't help but notice that there's some pretty special things going on outside as well as inside. So can we go and check that out?
Yeah, go see it.
This is good. Okay, so coming outside, away from the chaos indoors, the entire view outside of your climbing wall is a climbing wall.
It is a climbing wall, yeah, purpose built, as I said, covers probably half of the outside surface of the actual building itself. This is it.
It's very cool. So we've got a sort of a real rock-esque feature here, which reminds me, have you ever been to Stanage in the UK?
Yeah, have it.
Right, is that, yeah, a bit like that. Lots of breaks between stuff. Tricky for a short person like myself. A little bit mean of you. Okay, so following this round the corner, you come to this just massive, massive space. I mean, how big is this thing?
It's huge. The height of the walls is like 15 meters and the width of the surface of the building is around 40 meters. And yeah, it's a lot of lead climbing on here.
Yeah. And you have competitions on this wall?
Yeah, we do have competitions, national competitions. This year we have a EYC competition for the European youth. And
IFSC next?
No World Cup yet, but definitely suitable to host the World Cup.
Okay, okay. And because this amphitheatre style setup, I can imagine all the people sitting here watching the action.
This is what it's built for, having the stones and the area terraced to host the spectators and watch the competitors climb.
So it's quite an overhanging wall. I mean, I can notice quick draws leaning out from the wall. Initially, you don't realise how overhanging it is until you kind of look at it.
It is steep, definitely, but this is what you need to have competitions or hard routes to be set on. This is set from a lift for sure. There's no rope setting here, but it gets set twice a year as well.
Okay, that's quite cool. So you can have some long-term projects on this wall and just kind of work them properly.
Exactly.
Nice one. Okay, so this is your outdoor lead climbing.
Yeah.
Presumably, well, I've seen it. You've got an indoor one.
Yeah.
Somewhere.
Let's go see it.
Okay. Thank you. Oh wow, it's packed in here. Very, very busy. Okay, so another massive space in your gym. Slabby bit to our left.
Yeah, kinda more vertical.
How many routes do you guys have in here?
In here, for this area, that leading area is 200 routes on at the moment, and we change them every 4 months.
And then outside, approximately?
Twice a year, basically in spring and then in late summer.
And the same number of routes outdoors, or more or less?
Should be about the same amount, yeah.
So we're talking like 400 routes at any one time-ish.
Yeah, you can choose whatever you like.
You're not going to get bored, are you?
No.
So moving deeper into this area, we've got this pillar structure.
Two of them, yeah.
Two pillar structures. And you set a lot of these routes yourself as well?
I do set as well, yeah. Okay. Set like 30, 40 routes in here.
Okay. So just by looking at this, I can tell this is the hard bit of the wall, right?
Yeah, this is the inside competition wall. As you can tell from the steepness, shape is pretty similar to the one on the outside walls that we've just been to.
And you can really change the shape of the wall with those volumes, and it suddenly becomes quite 3D when you look at it.
This is the idea of modern wall shaping. You have subtle changes in the wall and then do the individual changes of certain areas with the volumes.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so towards the end of the gym, you guys have got a full speed setup.
Yep.
Ooh, okay. Gonna get lowered up. This is a full IFSC speed route?
Yeah, it is. A couple of centimeters missing, but it's perfect for training, and it's the only one in the greater Munich area, so a lot of people come to train here, and it gets more and more popular with the Olympic development.
Yeah, sure. Yeah, because if one day you've got sort of Olympic aspirations, a gym like this is important because you can do everything. You can get that boulder strength, you're on the comp wall, and you've got a lead wall to practice.
Yeah, we've got all three disciplines here.
Yeah. Cool, okay, so is that almost it? Are we almost at the end of this space?
Full tour, yeah.
Thank you so much for showing me around. And one thing I've really taken out of this is just the scale of it. You know, there's a lot of climb walls I go to and they have a special feature that's very impressive. Mm-hmm. But for you guys, it's just the amount on offer here. Like, you come for a full day, you go bouldering in the morning, you have a good lunch upstairs, you go lead climb in the afternoon. Like, it's a full day out here.
It is. Like the full experience that climbing has to offer. We offer it.
It's awesome, man. Well, it's been amazing looking around. When we came here this morning, we had to get up very early in the morning, and I didn't know what to expect when I arrived. But it's been an incredible experience seeing it. So thank you so much.
You're welcome. Pleasure having you.
Yep, guys, if you're in the area, come and check this place out. You will not be disappointed.